welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would do something just a little bit different because it is December 18th. My mom's birthday was yesterday. So yes, I thought that I would just do like a holiday packing video because I just got back from New York, so I haven't even unpacked yet. And yeah, so as I was unpacking, I just thought maybe I would share some tips and tricks on how I pack my beauty stuff. And I am also going up to Northern California to my hometown for Christmas, and so I'm going to be repacking everything. And so I thought maybe you could maybe like pack with me, or I don't know, I could just share some tips. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wearing a jacket right now too because it's very, very cold in my house as usual, and I'm just about to leave, so I know it's probably a shock that I actually have normal clothes on instead of sweats. So if you would like to see how I pack all my beauty supplies, then just keep watching. First off, this is what I keep most of my makeup in. I got this at Target. I think it was like $19, maybe $20. It's the Sonia Kashuk brand or something. I don't think I'm saying that right. But yeah, so they have a bunch of different kind of designs that she does. But I chose the leaf design because the show Golden Girls is one of my favorite shows. And Blanche Devereaux is like my spirit animal. Like, I absolutely love her. And her bedroom in the TV show had this kind of wallpaper on it. Is that weird? I'm weird. I'm weird, I know, but anyways. So this has two zippers, as you can see, like two different parts. So, and it's dirty inside, so just don't judge me. Let me adjust myself so that you can see. And I'm gonna shut this so that nothing falls out. Okay, so when you first open it, you have like this little flap thing here. I usually put brushes in here, or eyeliners, or lip liners, or something like that. And then there's also a zipper right here, and then a zipper up here. And over here, I put all of my palettes, and I also put some of my blushes as well. Moving on to the next side. So now I'm just gonna open like the other flap. And first off right here, it has, this isn't like a zipper or anything, it's just like a little flap thing. I don't really use that, honestly. Sometimes I'll put my deodorant in there or something, or like my toothbrush, but other than that, I don't really use it. And then it has these two little plastic things. You can see that nail polish spilled on mine, and I still have some stuff in here from my New York trip. But I really like these because they zip at the top, and then also they Velcro out. So, I mean, that's just super cool and super convenient. Now, aside from that green leafy Blanche Devereaux bag that I have this. This is by the same company, Sonia Kashuk, I think. Okay, one moment, please. Tyson's texting me what I want at Trader Joe's, so 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm really sorry. Okay, so this is, like I said, her other, like, I don't know, just another design. It's a smaller bag, and it just has obviously like one pouch. Oh, there's two little zipper things on the side, so they have other pouches as well. I actually put my jewelry in here. I don't know why I forgot about that, but I put my jewelry in here when I was traveling earlier this week. And so with this, I just put my brushes in here because I haven't really found a good way to store my brushes while I'm traveling. So yeah, I just put my brushes in here, and that's pretty much it. And then next, I take this little bag with just all of my lip stuff in here. I just make sure to bring like a wide variety of lip stuff. And then along the lines of brushes, I always bring with me a brush cleaner. I use this makeup brush cleaner. It is by Monda Studios. I don't know if you can really see because it's see-through, but I will leave it down below. I got this at makeup school, and it's amazing. I really like it. It dries immediately too, so I can like clean my brush and then immediately use it like on my eyes. It's pretty great. But of course I don't carry this huge thing with me, so I just buy these at Target in their travel section, and then I just pour it into here. Also, along the lines of cleaning your brushes, I use this thing. I think it's like a hot mat thing, you know, like you put it on your counter and then you like put a hot plate on top of it so that you don't like burn your table or your counter. I think it's, yeah, it's one of those things. But do you see how it's textured? It has like little things in it. I usually just put this down on the table, put a paper towel on top of it, and then I clean my brushes like on this so that the texture of this kind of like helps the brushes clean out like a little more. When I am traveling, I always make sure that I have Scotch tape with me because you would be surprised that it's kind of hard to track down Scotch tape when you're out of town. Remember, I use Scotch tape to create the sharp line of my eyeshadow and to help me with the winged liner. So Scotch tape is always good, but if you're just naturally talented and can create your own winged liner without it, then don't even bother with this. And I'm jealous of you if you can do that. So when it comes to packing palettes, I think this is kind of like the hardest thing to do because if you do wear eyeshadow, which I'm sure some of you probably don't, because for a while I was really scared to wear eyeshadow because I felt like I didn't know how to put it on and it didn't like look good on me and whatever. But now that I do wear it and I practice a lot more, it's really hard to just pick which palettes to bring, especially if you're going to be doing something like really fancy. Like when I went to New York, obviously I went out to like fancy dinners kind of, and then, well, like cheap fancy dinners that I could afford. And then when I'm going home, it's going to be Christmas, so obviously I'm going to want to dress up and put a little bit of eyeshadow on. So my suggestion on palettes to pack would be the Lorac palettes because obviously I've said before on this channel, I absolutely love the Lorac products. And all of their palettes have a very wide range of colors. For instance, this one is the gold one, so this doesn't really have that wide of a range. Obviously, it's just going to be some basic gold colors. But this one is the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette that I think it's still out actually. This obviously has like every single color in here ever. So yeah, I think that another good alternative would be like the Vice palettes by Urban Decay. Just any palette that is kind of like thin like this. That's why I like Lorac as well because they're really easy to pack. So any palette that's like pretty thin and then just has like the most wide variety of colors, that's what I suggest that you bring. But if you're more of like you only wear gold on your eyes or something, then I obviously would bring palettes to just kind of like fit to you. Also along the lines of eyeshadow, I suggest the Makeup Geek company. Their eyeshadows are amazing, super pigmented. I actually have 2 of them on today on my eyes. And Z palettes are amazing because you can just pick out whatever colors you're gonna wear, and then literally these are magnetic. Let me try to grab one. Okay. See, it's magnetic, and then you can just like put it in right here and then just kind of like create your own palette. This is what I think I used these colors yesterday on my eyes, so that's why I just put them in here. But Z palettes are amazing and they come in every different size. I believe this is the smallest one. They have like extra large, bunch of different colors. You can also put blushes in them and stuff. You can depot blushes and depot a bunch of different eyeshadows. Some of the eyeshadows and blushes do not depot though, and I learned that the hard way. So yeah, and if you don't know what depotting is or you don't know how to do it, just look it up on YouTube. That's what my fiance did because I make him do it for me. So he just looked up a YouTube video and then he depots my stuff for me so I can put them into Z palettes. Another thing that I should have mentioned, in the bigger bag that you're going to keep all your makeup in, I definitely suggest putting travel size things in there. I should have said that before. Like this is my face cream. It was shown in my nighttime routine video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. And then also this is my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is the smaller one. Obviously, I have a larger one in my bathroom, but this is the one that I always take with me to travel. So just remember, like, smaller things are much better to take with you, of course. And the nice thing is that with a lot of beauty products, they'll have a lot of travel size things or samples. I do the same thing with perfume. I'll take like the little tiny sample bottles of perfume that you get everywhere, and yeah, so I'll just take that and then put it in my bag so I don't actually have to take like my whole bag of perfume, because if your perfume bottle cracks and goes everywhere, that would be horrific. That would be a mess. I also do the same thing. This is by the brand Kenra Platinum. It is hot spray firm hold heat protectant spray. So I just spray it on my hair to use as like a hairspray and to protect my hair from heat when I'm curling my hair, because I usually curl my hair a lot. Always, also, you know me, I always preach to take off your lipstick with olive oil. So always make sure that you have a little thing of olive oil. I know that sounds crazy. This isn't really like makeup, but this is for jewelry. I always carry one of these pill containers, and then I put my earrings inside of them. These are so cute. I need to wear them. These are little roses. And so then I would just put them like, you know, in here. There you go. And see? And then it separates them and then keeps them safe. And then for my Q-tips, because I always need Q-tips, I just used a pill bottle. This is like an old Tylenol bottle. And then I put this like decorative washi tape on it just to make it look cute. I got the tape at Michael's for literally like $1, $2, whatever. I really love like dollar sections. I love them. And so then I just taped the bottle just to make it cute. And then when you open it, you just have your Q-tips. I also did the same thing with a Tic Tac container. I emptied out all the Tic Tacs. I didn't eat them all, that's for sure. I emptied them all out and then put the same tape on it just to make it look cute. And then I put bobby pins in here, which I think is like the cutest thing ever. Like, I saw this on Pinterest and I have to do it. I not only use this when I travel, I also just put it in my purse, because I mean, how often do you lose bobby pins, you know? So next, I always bring like bronzers and blushes and things, you know, like this, that have like a little mirror or whatever. You don't want it to crack or shatter. So what I do is I just take these cotton rounds that I got at CVS, and I just take 1 or 2 of them, open it up, and then I just put it on here, and then, see? So that's usually what I do for that, and my blushes and everything. I just don't want them to break, especially if you're flying. You know how like rough they are with your bags. If you check your bag, they just like toss it, like throw it, and I'm just like, stop. So last thing, this isn't really makeup related either, but just on the lines of traveling. For shoes, obviously the bottoms of your shoes are disgusting and you don't want them to get like all over your clothes and your bag. So I always take a, what is this? A shower cap. I always take a shower cap, and then I just put my shoes inside the shower cap so that, so that the bottoms of them don't touch like your white shirt or something like that. So I just think that I think that's like the smartest thing in the world, honestly. I saw that on Pinterest as well, and now I do it every single time I travel, and it's amazing. I learned a lot of these things on Pinterest because since my best friend's moved to New York and I go over there and visit her, it's like, you know, a 5-hour plane ride, and so I have to check a lot more stuff than I normally would, like when I go home. And so I just want everything to be fragile and handled with care and like not shatter or anything like that. So I just Pinterested a bunch of little hacks and stuff like that. So I'm sure you can find a lot more, but this is just what I found really helps me. So yeah, I hope that it was really helpful for you guys. And I hope you have safe travels if you're going anywhere for Christmas or for the new year. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!